Scott, it seems like Sony put some words in Neil Druckmann's mouth by the sounds of things, as Neil Druckmann claims that he was misquoted by Sony's over redefined gaming comment. Andy Robinson over at VGC. We're going to get right into the statement and what's going on here, as Neil Druckmann just basically posted what he actually had said versus what chunks Sony picked out of his conversation.
Yeah, talk about having the receipts.
Yeah, good call on his part though, because it clarifies, right? It just made him seem he came off on the wrong side, I think, when it came to the gamers. But let's get into it. As we discuss future innovation, is there like a personal vision or dream project you hope to see realized in the realm of entertainment at this point? This comes across from the interviewer. Here's what Neil had to say. This is what Neil actually had to say. Well, I've been very lucky in that I've already had that. I got the chance to make several of my dream projects. I'm working on a new one right now, and it's maybe the most excited I've been for a project yet. I can't talk about it, or our bosses will get very mad at me. And I guess in general, there's something happening now that I think is very cool, which is there's a new appreciation for gaming that I've never seen before. Like when I was growing up, gaming was more of a kids thing. Now, it's clearly for everyone. But it's like, if you're a gamer, you know about the potential of games, and non-gamers, they don't really know what they're missing out on. But my hope was, when we made the Last of Us TV show, that we could change that. And why I became so involved with it. I wanted so badly for it to be good, because I wanted this to happen, which is like someone who will watch the show and really like it. Scott, your dad comes into that conversation, doesn't he?
Absolutely. That's immediately where my mind goes. My father was, a gamer, quote unquote, in the 80s, but never really heavy into it. So for him to come back and love the show, I think Neil Druckmann did a great job.
Absolutely. And fall in love with the characters the way that we have fallen in love with those characters and their story. And then realize at the end, wait, this is based on a video game? And then go and check out the game and just see the wealth of narratives and everything that's happening in games. So now I feel like there's kind of a spotlight on gaming. And Fallout just came out, and that's a big success on Amazon. And I find that really exciting. Now, because games need to be movies, not that games need to be movies, or they will need to be TV shows, but I think it just kind of opens the eyes of a bunch of people that just weren't aware of the kind of experiences that exist in games. I think right now we've hit a tipping point where it's about to take off, where people realize, oh my god, there's all these incredible movie experiences in games. So I'm not only excited for this game that we're making, and it's something really fresh from us, but I'm also excited to see how the world reacts to it. Because The Last of Us and the success of the show, people even when outside of gaming are looking at us to see what... Dude, this is pretty blurry. It's hard to read. To see what it is that we put out next. I'm very excited to see what the reaction for this thing will be. And I've already said too much about it. I'll stop there. So, you're asking me about my dream projects? I've been very lucky to have worked on my favorite games with incredible collaborators, and I'm very thankful for them. But in that sentence, nowhere do I see, or in that conversation, where they're going to redefine gaming.
No, it's really bizarre where those headlines came from.
Right?
It seems like it was somebody's jumping to conclusions based on this, but I don't really agree either.
It's like they're paraphrasing for him. Like, it was just weird. I don't know. Neil's just excited. I think that's the biggest thing. Dude, we're all excited. I can't wait to see what he creates next. Let us know what your thoughts are. What could Naughty Dog be working on next? Dude, we've heard fantasy, we've heard sci-fi. I think we're leading more on the world of fantasy. I know, ITGTV.com. We want to hear from you.